welcome back to Simrite Fashion Academy YouTube channel for another interesting tutorial. So today's tutorial will be drafting this particular blouse on the thumbnail. Okay, so here I have my basic front pattern, but I have it darkless. So if you are drafting this, it's actually going to be darkless. Okay, this is the center front, which we are going to have on full. So you also need your basic sleeve. Okay, this is my basic long sleeve. We have a detailed video on how to make a basic long sleeve here on this channel. So we want to begin this tutorial without wasting time. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, drop your comments on the comment section and your suggestions as well. So without wasting time, we are going to start from the neckline. So from your natural neckline, you come down by 1 inch. Okay, so you can see me coming down by 1 inch. And from that 1 inch, I'm going to take the width of what I have on that on the cape or on the collar. Okay, so you see the rounded strap at which the neckline is connected. So I'm going to make the base of my neckline. So I'll actually connect the base of the neckline right here. So I'll come over to the 1.5 inch. I'm going to connect the base like this. Alright, so that is what we have on that. So the next thing we want to do now is to create the we have a sort of keyhole, okay, and we also have a sort of I will call it a halter neck shape. Alright, so once you have created your desired strap, the next thing we want to do is to create what we have on the center front. So on the center front, I'll just come in by 1.5, and I'm going to connect it directly to the bust point. This is my bust point line and this is my chest line. So I'll come in with my pattern ruler and I'm going to create it, as you can see. Can you see that? So we have it right there. So next we want to do, I'll be coming in by 1.5 again from here, and I will also come out by another 1.5. So once I get come out by that 1.5, I'm going to connect my 1.5. Let me see if I can. Okay, let me use this. Okay, I'm going to connect it into the neckline, and the next 1.5, I'll follow exactly the 1.5 line. Can you see? So it has to be equal at 1.5, and that is that, and we are done with this dress. So the down part of it, you continue the down part of it. Okay, the down part of it to your desired waist, that is to your hip or your upper hip as you desire. All right, so coming over to the back right now, we are going to also repeat the same process of 1 inch around. That is the first thing you do. So once you create the 1 inch around, you are going to mark it out, which is your neckline. Then from there, you are going to take your 1.5, which is the strip width. So I've created the strip width and I'm going to connect the points. I'm connecting the points, as you can see. Okay, so that becomes my strip width. So next I'm going to do for the back, I'm going to make create a zipper for it, and I'm going to contour the back because I'm going to have a zipper. That is if you want to have, of course you have a zipper, because what we have right there is a halter neck. There must be a zipper at the back. So I'll come in by 0.75. I'm going to blend it up to the neckline. That is my back contour line, and I will continue to the hip line. Remember, there is a hip line on this part, so you can finish up that part. Then I'm going to take the measurement of what I have right here to match up with what I have for the front. So here I have 4.5. I will come in, because the neckline is short at the back. I will subtract 2 inches, and here I have 3.5. So I'm going to mark my 3.5 into the armhole, and then I will mark my strip width at 1.5 into the evenly to the below the chest line. Okay, so this strip, I'm going to cut it out. The strip you have here, I'm going to cut the strip out, as well as I'm going to trace it out. Rather, it will be traced out and placed back on top. Okay, so I'm going to replace what I have on my chest line, on that is my bust line, because I've contoured the back. I'll replace and have my actual bust line, and on the waistline I'll also take my actual waistline. So because this is a free dress, if you look at that dress, you notice it is actually free, not too free. So I will just add a quarter, 3/4 of an inch. Okay, 3/4 of an inch is 3 inches, to make, that is when you times by 4, to make it a little bit freer. So I added 3 inches from the bust to the waist and to the hip. Okay, I'll also do the same 3 inches, that is 0.75. When you times 0.75 by 4, because I'm working on a quarter now, I will have 3 inches when I open up. At least it will make the dress a little bit free. Yeah, okay. All right, people, so we are done. So the next thing we want to do is to come over to this sleeve. So this is my zip position. So coming over to the sleeve now, I'll just pick up my sleeve